Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. In a study published in the scientific journal Circulation, researchers discovered something alarming. People with reduced blood flow in their legs were much more likely to suffer heart attacks and strokes, even if they felt fine otherwise. No chest pain, no shortness of breath, just slow, silent damage starting from the legs. This condition is called peripheral artery disease. It affects over 200 million people around the world, and most don't even know they have it. The early signs often seem harmless: cold feet, numb toes, a dull ache in your calves after walking just a few minutes, cuts that heal too slowly. It's easy to ignore these symptoms or blame them on age, but they point to a deeper problem. Blood isn't reaching your lower body the way it should. When circulation slows, your legs and feet start to lose oxygen. Muscles fatigue faster, skin repairs more slowly, nerves begin to suffer, and the longer it continues, the more damage builds up. Doctors may recommend medication or compression socks, but food can help in a powerful way. Certain nutrients can relax blood vessels, reduce inflammation, and help your blood move more easily through tight or stiff areas. In this video, we'll look at 10 foods that support healthy blood flow to your legs and feet. Each one works in its own way, and chances are, some of them are already in your kitchen. Let's get started. 1. Beets. When you eat beets, your body converts their natural nitrates into a compound called nitric oxide. This gas signals your blood vessels to relax and widen, which allows more blood to move through with less resistance. Now, think about the arteries in your legs. They're long, narrow, and fighting gravity every second. If they're tight or inflamed, blood struggles to reach your feet. But nitric oxide helps open those pathways, improving oxygen delivery to every cell downstream. However, cooking beets at high temperatures destroys their nitrates. So if you're roasting them until they're soft and sweet, you're also losing their main benefit. For better circulation, eat one medium raw or lightly steamed beet daily. The right time to eat beets is in the morning or before a walk, as your body needs time to convert and circulate the nitric oxide. If you're on blood pressure meds, don't overdo it. Beets can lower blood pressure naturally, which is helpful unless you're already medicated. 2. Garlic. If beets help open the path, garlic helps what flows through it. Garlic contains a compound called allicin. Once activated, it makes your blood less sticky. That means fewer clots, less buildup, and less strain on your heart to push blood through the tiny vessels in your feet. This is especially helpful for people who have sluggish flow due to thick blood or early signs of hardening arteries. Garlic also helps reduce oxidative stress, which can weaken the vessel walls over time. To activate allicin, crush one clove and let it rest for 10 minutes. Swallow it raw with a sip of water, or mix it with a spoon of honey if the taste is too sharp. If raw is too harsh, cook it gently, but avoid frying it at high temperatures. Take garlic in the morning, before meals, to get the full effect. If you take blood thinners or have a bleeding disorder, consult your doctor before making this a daily habit. 3. Pomegranate. Blood vessels have a thin inner lining that acts like a control panel. It tells the vessels when to tighten, when to relax, and how to keep blood moving smoothly. When this lining becomes damaged or inflamed, circulation slows down. Pomegranate helps restore that lining. It's rich in polyphenols that protect and repair the vessel walls, improving their ability to respond. That means better flexibility, better oxygen delivery, and less pressure buildup in the legs. It also reduces oxidative stress, which plays a major role in stiffening arteries over time. With regular use, pomegranate may help improve the response of smaller vessels, where early circulation problems usually start. The best time to have a pomegranate is midday or after physical activity. This is when your blood flow is already active, and the benefits can support tissue recovery. 4. Fatty fish. When fat builds up in your arteries and narrows them, your blood has to push harder to reach your lower body. Fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel help clear that path. They contain omega-3 fatty acids that reduce inflammation and lower triglyceride levels, both of which contribute to clogged or narrowed vessels. With regular intake, these healthy fats help your arteries stay smooth and open, improving flow to areas that often get neglected, like the legs and feet. Eat 2 servings of grilled or baked fish per week with your main meal. If you don't eat fish, A high-quality fish oil supplement can provide similar support, but avoid those with unnecessary additives. If you're using medications for blood thinning, check with your doctor before adding supplements. 5. Dark chocolate. Good circulation depends on large arteries, but it also relies on tiny blood vessels that reach deep into your skin and muscles. These are the first to suffer when the flow is weak, and dark chocolate helps support those smaller vessels. It contains flavonoids that improve the ability of blood vessels to widen when needed. This makes it easier for oxygen and nutrients to reach the outermost tissues, like the toes and heels. It also reduces damage caused by unstable molecules in the blood that can break down vessel walls over time. Choose chocolate with at least 70% cocoa content. Avoid products with added oils, sugar, or dairy, as these can reduce the benefits. Eating a small piece after your main meal is more than enough. 6. Turmeric. Your blood vessels respond to what's happening inside your body. When there's ongoing irritation or injury, they tighten, thicken, and slow the movement of blood. Over time, this makes it harder for circulation to reach distant areas like your lower legs. Turmeric helps by calming that internal irritation. It contains curcumin, a natural compound that interferes with signals that trigger inflammation inside the vessel walls. When those signals are reduced, the vessels become more relaxed and responsive. It also helps lower a substance in the blood that causes it to clot too quickly. This supports smoother, more consistent flow without the risk of small blockages. For best results, use half a teaspoon of turmeric with a pinch of black pepper to improve absorption. Evening is the best time to take turmeric, especially if swelling tends to build up during the day. If you're on blood-thinning medication, check with your doctor before using it daily. 7. Cayenne pepper. Some foods gently support blood flow. Cayenne pepper does it with force. The moment it enters your body, it starts to stimulate circulation. That heat you feel is a sign that blood vessels are expanding and speeding up flow throughout the system. Its active compound, capsaicin, interacts with nerves that line the blood vessels. This helps widen the channels and lowers the pressure inside them, making it easier for blood to move freely. Add a pinch of cayenne pepper to your food. For those not used to spice, go slowly and let your body adjust. It's best taken with a full meal to reduce the chance of stomach discomfort. If you have ulcers or digestive inflammation, avoid cayenne altogether. 8. Oranges. Blood vessels need to stay flexible to keep circulation flowing smoothly. When they become stiff or weak, it's harder for blood to reach the lower parts of the body, especially the legs and feet. Oranges support this system in two important ways. First, they provide vitamin C, which the body uses to make collagen. Collagen helps keep blood vessels firm and healthy. Second, oranges are rich in bioflavonoids, which reduce inflammation and protect the delicate lining inside the vessels. Together, these nutrients improve how well your vessels respond when blood pressure changes. That makes it easier for blood to move through smaller areas without resistance. Eat one fresh orange a day, including some of the white inner peel, as it contains many of the nutrients your vessels need. Morning is a good time to have oranges, especially between meals. If citrus bothers your stomach, choose a milder fruit with similar nutrients, like kiwi or guava. 9. Walnuts. Walnuts contain omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation inside the arteries. Walnuts are also a good source of magnesium, a mineral that helps blood vessels stay open and responsive. This combination supports steady blood flow and lowers the chance of minor blockages in tight areas. Eating a small handful of walnuts regularly can help improve circulation over time. Choose raw or lightly toasted walnuts without salt, sugar, or added oils. Roasting them at high temperatures can damage the healthy fats. If you have a nut allergy or sensitive digestion, start with a smaller amount and watch how your body responds. 10. Watermelon. When your body is low on water, your blood becomes thicker, which makes it harder to move through narrow spaces. Watermelon helps in two ways. First, it has a high water content that supports better hydration. Second, it contains citrulline, a natural amino acid that helps your body produce nitric oxide. This substance allows your vessels to widen more easily, improving how blood moves through the body. Together, these effects help reduce the pressure on your heart and improve the delivery of nutrients to areas with poor circulation. Eat 1 to 2 cups of fresh watermelon during the day. Morning or early afternoon is the best time to eat it. Eating it late at night may disrupt sleep due to its water content. If you're watching your sugar intake, combine watermelon with a protein-rich food to slow the sugar response. In conclusion, improving blood flow in your legs and feet doesn't require big changes. Small, steady choices make a difference. The foods you eat can help open vessels, ease pressure, and support the journey of blood to every corner of your body. Try adding just 2 or 3 of these into your routine. Let your body show you what works. Be consistent and stay mindful of how you feel. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe to our channel for more practical health tips. Your support helps us reach more people who are looking for natural ways to feel better. Thank you for watching, and take care of your health.